What is up YouTube? Today we will be doing a very different kind of video today we will be doing a would you rather hardest choice ever video. So let's just get straight into it. The first question is, would you rather get kicked in the shin, or would you get stung by 20 bees? Me personally, I'm kind of scared of bees, so I'm just gonna get kicked in the shin. Put your answers down below, or just play with me. That works too. But make sure you all hit the subscribe button. That's something you should make sure to hit. Alright, let's get to the next question. Never be angry again, never be sad again. Me personally, for this one, I think I will never be angry again. Now let me tell you all why. Because if you never feel sad, so whenever some of your family member die and stuff, you won't feel any kind of pain, and that sometimes is very bad. Because imagine you in a funeral and you're not even crying, and everybody gonna think like, bro, you weird as hell, you're not even crying, your mother died, something like that. So I think I would rather choose never be angry again, right there. That could become very handy, we need to control it. So I think get bullied every day or be the only person in the world. Now, I think I'll be the only person in the world, because getting bullied every day is just gonna affect my mental strategy, my mental health. So I think I'll be the only person in the world right here. But I can understand why people would choose a second. I would, because you would get lonely as hell. Be the best at every sport, play any instrument better than anyone. See, I think I'll be best at every sport, but that's just my personal opinion. That's not even like any kind of logic in that. That's just my personal opinion right there. I think I'll be better at every sport. Have family right now. Have 1,000 a day for 20 years. I think I'll take the 5 million right now. I think I'll take the 5 million right now, because it's just I can invest it. I can invest in get it. I can invest it, bro. I can invest it and make money, bro. I can invest in some businesses, stocks, and all that, and just keep making more money rather than having 1,000 a day. Would you rather live without water, or live without electricity? Um, um, I live without electricity. I do need water, bro. You need to drink it, you need to clean everything. I think I'll live without electricity right here. Never watch TV again, never listen to music again. I think never watch TV again. Everything I need to watch on TV, I can watch on my phone, bro. So I'll never watch TV again. I can just use a projector. Never leave your hometown but be rich, travel the world with no money. If I'm rich, I do not need to travel the world. I'll be rich but never leave my hometown. I'll be set up for life, so I don't even care about traveling that much. I do want to go Japan though. Be a billionaire with no friends or family, be average but have people who love you. This right here, be average and have people who love you. I think personally, you have a better set of life, you average and you have people who love you. So I think I'm gonna go with the second option right here. I always skip lunch, I always skip breakfast. I do sometimes skip breakfast, so I don't think that's a big deal for me, so I'll always skip breakfast. I think lunch is more, I can't miss lunch, but I can skip breakfast, it's fine. Spend one night in a real haunted house, spend 1 week alone in the woods. I think let's just get it over and done with. Let's just spend a night in a real haunted house. What's the worst that could happen? So right here, I'm gonna go with a haunted house right here. In the woods, there are a lot of things that could go wrong. There could be ghosts. There could be ghosts. There could be animals. There could be a whole type of stuff. You could get murdered and nobody will know. Lose access to the internet or lose a limb. This is a very tough choice right here. But I think I'll lose access to the internet forever. The only reason being is once you lose a limb, is like it depends on which limb you lose, right? So it depends on which limb you lose. So I don't know for this one. I think I'll just go with the internet forever. Find your true love or get your dream job. I'm gonna get my dream job, bro. I wanna be a streamer. So I think a streamer or a YouTuber. So I'll get my dream job easily. That's an easy pick right there. Would you rather win 10,000 shopping free or spend 2 weeks in a dream vacation? I think I'm gonna take the 10,000 shopping spree, bro, because I really need a PC. I need new clothes. I need everything. I'll take the 10,000 shopping free. I don't need a vacation right now. I'm good. I need to make videos. I don't need to be in a vacation. Be able to teleport. Be able to communicate with animals. Teleport easily. Me personally, I don't have a pet. I do not have a pet at all. So I do not need to communicate with animals. I'll just go. I'll just be able to teleport everywhere, bro. That would be so fun, bro. I can just teleport anywhere. It doesn't matter. Be blind, be deaf. Be deaf. I think that's a pretty easy answer for me because I don't like being blind, bro. It's just me. I'd rather be deaf, get some hearing aids that could you know, that could fix it. But being blind, you can't fix that, bro. You just blind forever. Would you rather shower in boiling hot water or shower in ice cold? Ice cold, I think. Ice cold is like it's healthy for you, but boiling hot water is just gonna burn your skin, bro. Ice cold. Never eat hamburgers again. Never eat pizza again. I'll never eat hamburgers again. I don't really eat hamburgers anyways. I'll just take the hamburgers. Like I'll just take the pizza. Get your dream house as a gift. Get your dream car as a gift. So me personally, I think I'll take the dream house. I think I'll take the dream house just because I'll just take the dream house. It's just my personal preference. I'm not gonna lie. I understand if you all pick the car, but always be smelly, always have a bad breath. I think I'll take always have a bad breath because that you could hide. Be smelly, you can't hide. So you could take mints, you could use chewing gum, you could use all type of stuff like mouthwash, always like it works. But being smelly, you can't fix that. You might put some perfume on and stuff, but that's only gonna if you're too stinky, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro. You still need a shower and stuff. Be rich and ugly, be poor and gorgeous. I'll be rich and ugly. I don't really care. I'll be rich and ugly. Never brush your teeth again, never wash your hair again. I have a lot of hair, so I cannot lose not washing it ever again. So I'll take but not brushing my teeth. I can just use them whitening strips. I'll just use them whitening strips. Would you rather buy a Ferrari or donate the same amount of money to a charity? Buy a Ferrari. Buy a Ferrari, bro. I don't need to explain this. I don't think I need to explain this. Would you rather swim with sharks, swim with crocodiles? Sharks. I heard that some of them can be friendly, but I've never heard of friendly crocodiles, so I'll swim with the sharks. Wear winter clothes in the summer or wear summer clothes in the winter? I'll take wear summer clothes in the winter. That's just my personal preference. I don't know. I don't have no explanation for that. Become a billionaire, live twice as long. I think I'll become a billionaire. I'll tell you all why. Because if you live twice as long, eventually you're gonna get bored. Like you're gonna get old and stuff. Nobody's gonna care about it. Everybody gonna call you unk. It's gonna be boring. There's no point living twice. You rather live the same amount, but live good. You live good. Imagine you live twice as long, but you're broke as hell. Like you don't wanna live twice as long anymore. So I'll just take become a billionaire and just live however long I live. So I'll just at least I'll live good. I'll live good as hell. Would you rather live alone on an island or live with your friends in Antarctica? I live with my friends. I think that's pretty easy because why would you want to live alone in an island when you can live with your friends? I don't know. Be teleported 500 years into the past, be teleported 500 years in the future. I think future, but that's my personal preference. Is you everything will be easy and stuff. I'm not rather go past and just get killed. Like spend 5 years in a coma, spend 1 year in a maximum security prison. If you're in a maximum security prison, that means nobody's really gonna, bully you or anything like that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about maximum security prisons. So, me personally, I'll just spend a year in prison and just get it over and done with. I'm pretty sure you can die in a coma. So, yeah, I'll just do the prison. Get a paper cut every time you touch paper. Bite your tongue every time you eat. I don't really be touching paper anyways because I do IT. So I usually use PCs or and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter. I'll just take the paper cut every time I touch paper. I eat a lot though, so I don't want to get that one. Win a Nobel Peace Prize or an Olympic gold medal. Whichever one is worth more, I pick that one. I don't know whichever one is worth more. Whichever one I can sell for the highest, bro. So I can, lose the one you love the most, lose all your memories. Me personally, I love my mom the most right now, so I cannot lose her, so I'll just lose all my memories right here. I lose all my memories. You can build that again, but I'd rather not let my mom, die. So I'll lose my memories. Be friends with your favorite superhero or be friends with your favorite YouTuber. YouTuber, YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber is Actual Speed. I'd rather be friends with Actual Speed. Yes. A superhero is my favorite superhero is probably I don't really have a favorite superhero, but probably have to be Batman. But I'd rather be friends with the Actual Speed. Eat this burger, give it to him. I'll eat this burger, bro. This is not even, bro. I'm gonna skip this question because it's pretty obvious. I'm not gonna give it to him. Own this mansion on a private island. Whichever one is worth more. I think private islands are worth more, right? I already live in a house. I don't need a mansion, so I'll have a private island. Be feared by all or be loved by all. I wanna be loved by all, bro. Then I can get a million subscribers and then boom, So I'd rather be loved by all. Never use social media sites again. Never watch another movie. I never watch another movie or TV shows. If I cannot not use social media, I can't upload, which means I can't do anything. So I'd rather never watch a show or a movie. It doesn't matter. I don't really watch movies or TV shows anyways. Have more time, have more money, have more money. I don't think I need to explain. I think I explain myself pretty much every time, so I don't need to. Okay, this was a pretty short video, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you all want to see more videos like these, please comment down below. And any games you want me to play, also comment that down below. Like this video, turn the notifications on, and also subscribe. I go wrong with subscribing. Like I'm not really gonna do anything to you. So if you subscribe, that's gonna be easier for me, and yeah, it's gonna support me. It's just like if you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. It's just like if you want to support me, you could subscribe. But anyways, other than that, I will see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Peace.